What's up, everybody? Welcome back to baseball. My name is Sean. This is youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex, and today we are looking for a sweep of the Oakland Athletics. That's right, we have won the last two games, and we have turned a 3-game losing streak into a 3-game winning streak. We're 9 games over 500, and we have an opportunity to open a Heritage Baseball Fat Pack, because this is what we open when we sweep teams, is big special bags or packs of cards. I'm excited about it. Haven't had a Heritage in a while because I either opened all of them or lost the games when they were up for grabs. Then we might see some back in the rotation soon, because I think I'm just going to take the things that I lost on, throw them back in the bag. We'll get a second chance because I don't have the money to be throwing out quiche for cards. If you like this kind of content, you can scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that good stuff. That way you're notified when videos post or baseball posts every single day right here on the channel at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Robbie Ray, he is on the mound, 9-3 record with a 2.08 ERA. Frankie Montas, he is on the mound for the Athletics. It's hard going from Angels to Athletics. Back to the Angels, I think back to the Athletics. Baltimore, then the Athletics. Okay. Montas, he is on the mound, though. He has a 6-3 record with a 4.03 ERA. So let's see if we can get a victory, get a sweep, and have a good feeling rolling in to the series against the Angels. Last couple of games have had some slow portions. We got off to a good starting game 1 with a 2-run home run from Kyle Lewis. Fell behind. We were able to fight back, get a win. Yesterday started really slow. Got runs in the 1 run in each of the final 4 innings to snag a victory, and the slightly rarer, but still pretty rare, and the very rare category of 4 runs or fewer victories. We won 4-2. Huge extra run in the top of the 9th to make that a much more breathable situation. Then we immediately give up a bunt and then struck out the final 3 guys. So, whew. All right. We are the Seattle Mariners. We'll go regular road, I guess. Ricky Henderson Field, overcast, Robbie Ray. Tom Murphy's going to come out of the lineup. We got a right-handed pitcher here, so we'll do that. Anybody else need rest? No, everybody else is looking pretty good. So let's get this switched the way we want it. We will do that. We will do this. We will go ahead and put him in right field. We'll put him up for Ty France, for Frazier. A couple of righties at the bottom, a couple of righties in the middle. That worked all right yesterday. We should be good. Hopefully I did that correctly. I probably should have double-checked my work. Do. Bam. Boom, pow. Okay. Actually looking pretty good. Probably could have flipped Fraley and Toro, but I don't know which one's faster off the top of my head, so it's all good. Welcome on in. Game number, I believe this is 76. We're 41-34. 42-33, yeah, okay. Game 76. Woohoo! Giving up 7 earned runs. 307 on the batting average. That is a surprisingly high number with how slow we have started, or the very long, slow chunks. We had a 7-run fourth in that first game. 7-5.
They're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win.
Let's go. Let's back in game number 1, I was hoping that this would be a quote-unquote like get right series, where we could get the flow going a little bit, feel a little bit better coming off a really rough series against the Angels. We see them again on Friday as you look at Frankie Montas' stats. So far, it's going pretty okay. I think the thing that I'm happiest with is both victories. Yes, they've had to have come from behind victories, but been doing better about not getting too frustrated at the plate. That is the key. Yesterday, we had the most important piece of that game as we look at his pitches. 2-seam at 98, 4-seam at 99, splitter at 90, slider at 91. And a pitch. Yesterday, played much better defensively, especially from a pitching perspective, and I was able to give myself time to get it figured out offensively. Now, we have already had a hit batter.
And that's in there for strike one.
So we'll see what we can do today.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Ooh,
Big
time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away.
Some big plays. We had a good send to get a runner in yesterday's game. We had a run that we cut down at the plate yesterday. Good game.
Stays alive.
Late on that one. I would expect myself to be a little bit late on these high 90s fastballs.
And a pitch. That one lifted to
Yeah,
left.
that one just waited.
Nice grab on the run.
Thankfully, he didn't have a ton of aggression in that throw. He might have been able to double up. Kind of a no man's land situation there for Dom T.
And now the
Williams.
center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
He was like,
4 hits in the series on 9 at bats.
He might have gotten forced out at second. Could have gotten the tag up at first. Whew. All right, let's see what we can do. Oh, that's a bad swing right there.
First offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Turned on. But
That was it.
foul.
That was it. I was early on it.
Here's the 0-2. Backed off the plate that
Way
time.
inside. Still only one out.
And a 1-2. And that one missing low.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2-2 now. And a foul ball.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Okay,
First
3
offering
and
misses,
2.
And now 3-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there.
Okay,
just
walk
try to
him.
straighten
I
up
picked a
little
bad
bit
time
so
to try to
he
itch my
doesn't
collarbone.
have as much outside
Okay, so we have a hit
Man,
pitcher
that's a tough one to take on
and
the
a
foul
walked
count.
batter
Yes, he saw it
on the
really
base
well.
paths here.
It's a really nice plate appearance.
1 down. Now batting Mitch Haniger. On the ground, could be 2. Has some trouble
Oh,
with it. Feed to second,
no.
that's one. What a double play that was.
Damn it.
Running over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice speed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Bottom of the first. Here's Elvis Andrus.
Leading off for the A's.
The big lefty turns,
The
kicks,
shortstop,
deals.
Elvis.
On the corner for a strike. And it's
Andrus.
0-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Lewis has this one sized up. 1 away.
Batting second. The second baseman.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Got a little too aggressive there with
Here's the
Haniger.
second baseman.
Wanted it
Tony
all at
Kemp.
once.
2 for 8 in the series so far. And that one hammered way back there. Banks off the wall. In there safely.
Well, we had a weird play benefit us by getting a triple with Toro yesterday, and we repay them by trying to get Dom T. Williams with that ball. Should have just let it bounce off.
A fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Matt Olson up next for the A's. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Olsen.
And he deals. Now 1-1.
Yeah,
Way to
not
lay
great.
off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Goodness,
Pretty
I think he
ugly
just took the
pitch right
best
there.
pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Okay, got him on the strikeout there.
That was such a great
See if we
opportunity to
can
grab the
get out of
lead
this
at the
jam.
infield bat. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
So here's Brown at the plate. Swing and a pop
Okay,
off.
all right. So it doesn't work in my
Brings it
favor.
in for the 3rd out.
That's okay. That's okay. Let's just let it bounce off the wall next time. Lucky that he didn't get injured, because that would have been really unfortunate. So unable to cash in on the triple. We were able to cash in on the triple. I think it went into a double play or something like that.
And
But
welcome back. Here's Adam Frazier.
Leading off for the Mariners, the second baseman, Adam
The pitch.
Frazier.
Now one missed. And another ball. Clyde Washington doing the
Come on.
umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Now 3
Ooh,
and
that was a
Fans
that was
don't
a
really
generous strike.
understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you
Wow,
respect that,
easy
I think
4-pitch walk.
over
So
time,
we have
you
had
develop
3 runners
relationships with some of
on,
these guys.
none of them on by hits.
Abraham Toro up next for the Mariners.
Number 13, Abraham Toro.
That one's in there, 0-1.
That's fine.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed. Just
Nah,
so
we'll
you
go,
can
we'll
kinda
go. We'll stay.
Small talk the umpire a little bit.
Stay with the
great.
single.
Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Jake Fraley lets that one go just a bit high. No outs, runners at 1st and 2nd. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ooh, no, no, no. So he's gone 4-seam. Oh, actually, all of them have been 4-seams.
Left-hand batter waits. Ground
Oh,
ball could be
no.
2.
Oh, no. That's not what I wanted at all. Ah, the 2-seam. The 2-seam dropped on me. Son of a bitch.
Here's the catcher, Ryan O'Keefe.
Ryan O'Keefe.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch.
2 on
And
with
that'll do it.
nobody out,
Mariners
and
lead
then,
one. We'll go to the bottom of the
like,
second.
what, 2
No
pitches?
score.
It's all gone. It's okay. What have I done better about the last couple of days? Not getting too irritated at the plate.
Back in
Keep that
Oakland,
going.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ramon
Leading off
Laureano.
for the A's,
He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. And now the lefty just off the outside edge. That's hard hit in the line. Can't get there. Base hit.
Okay. There, nice, nice job there, Fraley. I didn't think it was going to get to it, so I started to push up on the control stick a little bit. That's all right. We threw the catcher wanted a slider like that against a powerful hitter the other day. I forget exactly what it was. It was in this series, though, and I didn't want to throw it, and that is basically exactly why.
And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. And misses inside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And
There we
there's
go.
one away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power
Batting
curveball in the 80s.
Power
So much spin
curveball.
on it, and you really don't have a lot of
Oh,
time
I
to
don't
sit
need
back
this
and watch what it's going to do
cord in my
before
headphone.
you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And here is Matt Chapman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Laureano at first, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch.
Sliders aren't even close here. I'm probably throwing them a little more.
Got him looking.
God, I'm looking.
Back-to-back strikeouts.
Probably throwing them a little
No,
too far
interesting. He's
inside.
been
I'm
very
really afraid that they're
comfortable
going to
out of
leak over
after
the
giving
heart
up
of the
a leadoff
plate.
single, back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Sean Murphy takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Third out. The A's strand 1.
That's what I expect out of my best pitcher. The ability to give up a hit and come back. I obviously love to get into a double play there instead of striking out, grounds out. I think I struck out everybody right there. We had that same situation yesterday where it's like,
And now for Seattle. Ty France.
we're only ahead by 2. I would love a double play to make this so much easier. A lot more relaxed.
Montas back to work. That's in there. Strike 2.
Ooh, boy.
Understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And down on strikes he goes.
Yeah.
And there's
Yeah.
one down.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Ooh, that splitter is getting me. It's getting the better of me.
Really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with his speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or 2.
Probably should just look low here. I feel like that makes me susceptible to something dropping out of the zone.
Next pitch misses, and the count's full. And he walked him.
Wow, made
What
that
a battle. It's not always
really
laying
easy.
off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Number 3.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. First offering misses the mark. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. And here it comes. That one's spoiled,
not the
and
splitter. Damn it.
count now 2-1.
Just
Top of the
early.
third, no score. Up the middle. Sends it to first.
Put the
And
guaranteed
there's
one
two
there.
down.
Real bad swing on that
Inside right
splitter
there,
or
batter
slider or whatever it
fighting to
was.
get there, just rolled over it, got the
Fuck.
ground ball.
The center fielder.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
Damn
To
it.
short. tosses the first, and that is that. One left for Seattle, and we are still scoreless.
Slow starts here. I want something up in the zone so bad. We missed a home run with Kyle Lewis in the first inning when he was up.
Bottom of the inning.
I wanted to see it again.
The Athletics.
Pitch.
The left fielder.
That one inside, and that's ball one.
Armenteros.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. The next pitch misses, and it's 2 and 2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. The next offering misses, and the count's full.
So why?
Got him. 1 away.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner.
Such a long at bat.
Right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
We're racking up strikeouts here, which is a little weird. I mean, I guess I kind of forget just how well I pitch with Robbie Ray. At one point he was 8-0. He's 1-3 in his last 4 decisions, which isn't entirely his fault. There have been some offensive duds in there. We're starting similarly to where we were yesterday. Of the pitching is staying in there, sticking around for us to hopefully try and figure it out offensively. We have left a lot of runners on base.
That one misses in the dirt.
We've gotten on by walks a couple of times. We had a hit by pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
But Robbie Ray, a very good, well-rated pitcher, which I don't always have, especially in the bottom of the rotation. So
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
2 hits for the Athletics, 1 hit for the Mariners through 3 here in Oakland. The Fat Pack taunts me. It's the same Fat Pack that I showed yesterday. More value, 20 cards. That good old Bryce Harper on the package.
That's off the mark.
I think about 4 or 5 of them, and I've only had 2 opportunities to even open one.
Next offering misses. Now 2-0.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Yeah, his really good stuff is a 3-0 count to the best hitter in the American League.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here.
It's a righty on righty matchup.
29th of the season. It's 1-0.
I don't typically do well. I think I overthink it when it's the same pitcher, same-handed pitcher and batter, rather than the opposite. I think I just think about it too much. But a 3-0 count, that makes it pretty easy for me.
Some other pitches in this at bat was very patient, and it paid off.
Haniger, that's what, 29 on the season?
Next for Seattle, Adam Frazier.
And that was just early, too, so thankfully that one stayed fair.
In there, and it's 0-1.
We missed a home run with Kyle Lewis on the splitter that was high in the zone.
On the ground.
Oh, damn.
Kemp picks it up in plenty of time to first. Frazier retired.
The third baseman, number 13.
Abraham Toro up next for the Mariners. And that's in there for strike one.
That fastball
All
out of
right.
the zone.
125 strikeouts for
Just gotta keep
DeGrom.
it on the corners.
Ooh, gross. Yeah. Bad. Bad, 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 bad.
And the righty deals. Good eye right there. That's outside, and it's 2-2.
Seems like the AL East race is real tight between the Orioles, Yankees, and Blue Jays.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
We see the Orioles in about a week. Actually, less than a week. I am happy with that swing. Don't want to get called on strikes there.
On the
Oh,
ground,
damn.
right side.
They're not elevated the way I want. I gotta drop it. They're more elevated than what we've seen because they're typically in that like bottom third of the zone. So they're up from that, but they're still down from where I'm looking or wanting it. We're seeing a lot of these four seams.
In the air.
That's better.
Left center.
The slider is right over the middle. Damn it.
The Mariners
I mean, it was better because it went in the air rather than into the ground. Haniger goes yard again. 1-0 Mariners halfway through 4 here in Oakland.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The Athletics. The
The
first
pitch.
baseman, Matt.
Breaking ball through there for a
Olson.
strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next
Ooh,
offering down
wow.
to the dirt. The wind of the pitch. Close, but call the ball.
Wow,
And it's
okay.
2-1.
That's not...
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right
The right
there. And I'm
fielder,
telling you,
number 15.
he's going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Next to hit, Seth Brown. 2 for 9 so far in the series.
God
This
damn
one
it.
popped
Both of
up.
those were
Foul ground,
really
first
bad.
base side.
Hi, France coming
pulls
on
it
down.
2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath
Now
it a little
back.
bit and popped it up.
The center fielder, Bravo.
Laureano comes up to hit. That one's in
Ooh.
there 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next
What's your-
offering is
okay.
in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Okay.
And that's that. A's go quickly. And
Some of those
quietly
pitches
there.
did not feel
They
good. I
trail
got a little
here,
lucky on a couple
1-0.
of them. Still working on trying to figure out the central air in this place. It doesn't help because it like shoots up and just like
Back here in the East
spins
Bay.
around in
New
this
inning
corner.
getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit.
And it's the
Ryan
same thing with the
O'Keefe.
heat, so we haven't been able to quite balance it
Line
yet.
in the pitch.
The weird thing is we haven't really needed it. It's been
Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, they kept it
rainy
pretty quiet
so
in the
frequently over
series.
the last
Still doesn't
week
have
and
a
like in the
knock. I know
50s.
You want to get that first knock out
Last
of the
couple of
way,
days it
maybe
was
more
75,
confidence.
then it
Gotta give
was,
some credit to
well,
the pitches there.
yesterday
They
was
got a great
75,
plan
today is
against them.
81.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And there's the strike.
That's fine, that's fine. Really wanting to work those outside portions of the plate. O'Keefe, not doing super well with him at the moment.
Swing and that ball
Damn,
smashed on a line.
damn.
Armenteros right there.
Good
to make
timing,
the
just
grab.
couldn't
And there's one
drive it
down.
away from, damn it.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
And now for Seattle, Ty France. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is down low. And it's
We do have a good pitch count against him here. 61 through 4 1/3. That'll work. That was kind of a great grounder. You still even, it looked like he still had a shot at stopping it, but
to me, it's just
not a lot of power from France against righties. He's much better against lefties, much more powerful against lefties.
Back to the top of the lineup, digging in.
But then again, you see it.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And
that might be the worst call I have seen all season. A lot of pitches right on that line between the second and third zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Williams might start getting hot here. I don't know if you can like get ejected or whatever, but that's the second one he's thrown inside. That was a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. He's already been hit.
Here's a high chopper. Throw on to Olsen.
I think I think Williams actually was hit by a batter and then walked. So that was his first like hit.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Real waste right there.
That one fouled off.
That splitter just dropped on me. Obviously way early.
It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Here's the 0-1. There's a strike at the knees. And it's 0-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring.
Sorry, I was explaining that and then something like made a noise. It threw me off.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Starting to get ready to get packed for Austin, Texas.
Runner leads away at second. And now the count is even. On the ground, right
really,
side.
really, really bad on that fucking splitter that was low in the zone.
That is the third out of the inning. Mariners lead 1.
Ugh.
They lead it 1-0.
2 really bad outs there to end that inning, but 1-0 lead. Halfway home in this one. Yesterday we had just a real quick game.
And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the A's designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And a pitch. And that one lifted in the air off the bat of Piscotty. And it's caught for the out. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And he swings.
Ooh,
and misses
why was
at the
that so
initial offer.
bad?
Out to
Why
short.
are these so bad? What's happening?
On the
Thumbs.
first, to a
Thumbs.
Well,
What's
he's doing a
going
nice job
wrong?
of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Murphy.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Murphy now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The 1-1. Slapped foul. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still behind by
2, 3, 4 on the XP. We'll see if I lose internet connection again today. I don't think I've had XP work for me in the last couple of games.
Welcome back. This is Kyle Lewis.
Leading off for Seattle, the center fielder.
And a pitch.
Lewis.
There's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Oh, the
Man,
splitter.
that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And a swing and a
Oh,
miss.
sorry, Lewis.
So he's
I'm
gotten
sorry.
deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Knocks it down. They get him, but it was pretty close.
How did I not get that deeper into the field?
Singing, it was tough to tell in live.
Wait, are you fucking kidding? They called that
And it looked
out?
like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here, too. And, you know, they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge. And they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
Well,
So
they
you
are
just-
gonna
you called it like a
challenge the
fucking
call,
idiot.
So now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it?
It's not even
Yeah, I
close.
think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So
What do you mean
Turned out to be a
convinced?
pretty good
The
challenge.
throw's 18 feet away from him.
The decision's been made, and he's safe.
Upon
So they
video
overturn
review,
the call, and they
of
get it
out at
right
first
by
base
taking
has
a
been
chance with a
overturned, and
challenge.
the batter ruled safe.
Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners. In there for strike one. Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
The third baseman.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Here's Haniger on his way to the plate. One run scores. Here comes another. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now. With
Good adjustment. Good adjustment. Thought about sending him home. Not fast enough for that.
Nice line drive to the pull side.
That's exactly what I was looking for. We got another lefty coming up right now with Fraley.
Here comes the skipper, and
Okay.
we're going to see a pitching change.
We'll actually
in this
see a
spot.
pitching change.
Montas
Just
is
kidding.
done in this one, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
A one-out double like that for feels to most people that would be like a two-out double. Or it's just like I hit it to so many double plays. Just so easy for me to go like, oh well, we have one out and a runner on first. Okay, see ya. We'll see it. We'll see you next time. Next inning.
Just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now Jake Fraley. First pitch.
Pull on the outside, 95 mile an hour fastball.
When you're talking about a guy that's
96 at a four seam at 96, a cutter at 89, circle change at 87, screwball at 84.
Come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Looks like he's willing to work up in the zone.
And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, great stop.
Okay,
On the money. Nice play.
Whew.
Nice
Okay,
time to
I'll
stop
take
right
it, I'll
there.
take
Gets
it.
the out, great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy
I was,
throw.
I think it was a screwball or a circle change, something. Tony Kemp with a beautiful play there. Thankfully, I pulled him too far to his left.
Now, Ryan O'Keefe.
We get a couple here in the top of the sixth.
On the
Ooh,
ground to
gross.
third.
Man, that
Chapman over to first in time.
screwball.
And
That screwball is
9-1
super
and 2
slow and real
scheduled to hit
gross.
in the home half of the sixth. It's the Mariners 3 and the A's nothing.
Armenteros.
Well, we go
Andres?
bottom
Andres?
sixth, and stepping
Andres?
in is
No, it's
the
not
speedy Lazaro Armenteros. The Athletics in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Splits the plate, strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity.
Have I brought Justin Dunn in?
Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
I feel like I brought him. I've stood him up to like warm up in like every game this series, so it might be Justin Dunn time.
He's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals, and there's a strike. And now it's even up. And the pitch.
There we go.
And it's fouled away.
Well, actually, not. It was like kind of better, but not really that much better.
Here's a 2-2. The punch out there. That's the second out.
I didn't catch the way he said his last name. Andres?
So expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Oh, dang. Not a great pitch there. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm struggling. I got cold fingers. Yeah, that was not a great four-seamer right there. That's better. That's better. That's all I want to see.
Toro makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Oakland. Still down 3-0.
France, T. Williams, Crawford coming on up to, or one righty and two lefties. We'll see if they stick with the same pitcher. They will.
Number 7 and stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France.
He's a good mix. I know that the screwball is the fourth best pitch. I don't think we'll see a ton of it, but even with a 96-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball, the cutter is a pretty good drop to 89, and the circle change is an even more effective drop against me at 85 or whatever it was.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now.
87. And granted, I'm throwing the high numbers out there.
The right-hander also getting loose.
Damn. Pretty good contact on that cutter. I go into the bullpen. Justin Dunn. He is ready to roll. So we'll warm up a Munoz.
They say you win.
That's fine. Yeah, it was way... Oh, wow, just laid on that.
On the ground at first. And it goes.
Yeah, circle change. That makes sense. 84 on that one.
Next offering is in the dirt. And it's even up.
I can't wait to be out of the stadium. The drums in the background are so fucking annoying.
Left-hand hitter waits. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's
that was awful.
Space is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. J.P. Crawford. First pitch, not close.
So we went with like a circle change and screwball, and then probably should have been that late on it, but definitely locked me up on the outside part of the zone there.
Popped up.
Yeah.
Makes the catch, and
okay. We'll leave Robbie Ray on here. I'm not trying to like tease. Not trying to tease Justin Dunn. Maybe if we have some righties coming up. I don't know. Actually, that might be worth playing the matchups here. Take the lefty. Execute on that. Okay, missed that somehow. Sure. Oh my God, that was a perfect pitch. It was 3 degrees right, and that.
Until he got a strike, now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to the left. Throws to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Do we maybe see... Do we bring in... Because Justin Dunn's a righty.
Center fielder, Ramon Laureano. Next pitch.
Just kidding. It's fine. It's fine. Might give up a 2-out hit here, and I just think it's because the game likes to give up 2-out hits to me.
Really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Steven Piscotty up next for the A's. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's
well,
fine.
as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Interesting. Probably one of those should have been the other way.
And downstairs.
Really late on that.
A little bit low.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
In the air, foul off first. France.
Okay, so we got Robbie Ray through 7. I think maybe we see a Castillo Seawald combo here. Wrap up this series. Open some cards. Get the heck out of here. Get a little blanket action going. It just keeps turning on. It's not that. Whatever.
The center fielder, number 1.
I genuinely think that I'm just not. My hands are just so cold.
Pitch. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
19,000 people, huh? It's about 15,000 more than there were last night. Oh, Sean kind of just hit the button. It's pitches are so much more dangerous if they are thrown anywhere where I'm looking. So like that one was low. I was looking low.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
No idea how I didn't get back-to-back home runs with Haniger in his last 2 at-bats.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Brown under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next,
So
Well, let's do this. Let's go ahead and sit Munoz. Warm up Castillo.
first pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2.
Oh my God.
And it's 2-1.
There was just no reason to swing at either of those or that pitch and all. All of these, that's a 4-pitch walk right there. That is a 4-pitch walk. That's a huge, that's a disgusting at bat. We're just going to skip through all that right there, and we'll get right back to the game. Here we go. Back on defense.
There's the strike.
Strike in for Robbie Ray here.
And he's down 0-2.
0 for 2, so we're working through the third run of this lineup.
Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a high fly ball left field.
That was a really bad slider.
Puts the squeeze on
I feel like I have a really bad headache, like in the front part of my head, like right here. Maybe a little lower, because it's just like pressure on my eye or something.
Here's Sean Murphy. And first offering is fouled off.
Shout out to Castillo and Dunn for just not caring at all about the baseball.
And a base hit up the middle.
Okay, I shouldn't mess around here. Let's call it there. Ray was looking real good, and he still is looking good. We'll bring in Castillo.
like we'll see
Just stick to it. Hey, we gave up one more hit. Probably pretty lucky to get through that 7th as unscathed as I was, but that's all right. Move on to the bullpen. One of our most trusted arms in the bullpen is Diego Castillo. You see his stats here: 26 games, a 4-3 record, 10 holds, 30 innings, pitched 1.48 ERA, 29 strikeouts, 3 walks. Lefties batting notably better than righties. But hopefully we can induce a little ground ball, double play, and just get the heck on out of here. Now, what I have done to myself, and I did this in yesterday's game as well, I brought in a new pitcher with a runner on, so the timing might not really be there. Just kidding. This is why I love bringing in Castillo. I feel it's just so good with him.
Now it's going to be Lázaro Armenteros.
That's a strike. I don't know what on earth you're...
The next pitch misses. That's ball 2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a 2-1
Fouled away.
But foul. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
That'll work.
And the batter now, Elvis.
I mean, I don't love it because, you know,
Not shortstop.
I want to see the double plays. I don't know that I've turned to this entire game.
Percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Center field.
Okay, got a lot of that one. But
Going
that's
back,
okay.
back some more. Squeezes it.
Okay, through 8, we're up by 3.
Strand 1.
We'll see a Paul Sewald come in looking for his 3rd straight save in this series if the Mariners don't score any more runs
Welcome back.
here today.
Third baseman, Abraham
Toro is 5 for 9 in this series, 2 for 3 today.
The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Ooh, circle change got me. And this will help Robbie Ray's ERA, which you see in 3rd there, 2.08.
And that's downstairs and outside. There's a strike.
Wow.
Out to short.
Really bad
He
swing there.
throws it away. He's in there.
Toro is getting a lot of luck here in these late innings these last couple of games. Had the ball bounce off the fielder's head in yesterday's.
Seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one, so it's great. Nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Triple later led to a run, and then an errant throw on what should have been a pretty routine play. I ruined it. I fucked it up. God damn it. I hate it. I fucking hate it. God, that's irritating.
Up next for the Mariners. It's softly on the ground left side. Rolls across the diamond and now 2 gone.
I hate this pitcher. He is throwing his 4th best pitch so frequently.
And first offering is fouled off. And on second, 2 down. Swing and a base hit. Toro coming home. He scores, and it's 4-0.
Okay, maybe we won't see Sewald here.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way.
Love to see the 2-out damage. 2 really ugly outs as well. So
Such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Here's the Seattle leadoff man, Don Thompson Williams.
Oh my God, the circle change, it just looks so tasty, and then it just...
Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses
Way
the
outside.
zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Left-hand batter waits.
Oh, perfect on the circle change, but just couldn't get it. Okay, got to make a decision here. I didn't even warm up Seawald. That was a pretty quick bottom half of the 8th. I don't really want to use Castillo because I want to save him for... I want to save him. I want to make sure that I have Castillo because we have a big series coming up against the Angels starting tomorrow. So what I want is I want Castillo, and it's actually kind of nice to not have to use Seawald in a save situation. Just give him the day off, like call it good. Now, I will say that I am going to make sure that Seawald is warmed up. But hopefully, as long as I don't have to use him, we'll be good. That was not great for some reason, but I don't feel like it was bad. That's not good. I'm not throwing these. That's okay. We can get out of this with Justin done.
Why to kick the pitch? Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Okay.
Hard on the ground to first. France
One down. One down. Here we go. One down. Let's go.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson. That one's in there.
Ooh, that is a generous strike call.
Next offering is fouled back. To third. Toro handles.
Get there.
Gathers and throws to first.
I don't know why he went running like that, but thank goodness Olson was a 30 speed. Otherwise, I think he's probably on there. I mean, he got it to the only guy who was there on that side of the field because of the shift, so.
And there's a foul ball. And that one lifted
Okay.
in the air,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Lewis
Settle down.
makes his way towards
Settle
it.
down.
He's got it. Ball
We got a
game.
sweep.
The Mariners come in
We
here and
sweep
finish
the
off a
Oakland
3-game
Athletics.
sweep.
And this is coming off of a brutal 2 series. I know that the Minnesota series we technically won. That was a really weird one. We got a 5-run bottom of the 9th, a miracle 5-run bottom of the 9th to win Game 3 of that series. But
4-0 shutout in this
there you go.
and the road team picks up the win and picks up a
Wow.
sweep.
Series sweep though. This is what I wanted, a get right series. Feeling pretty good at the dish. The pitching was a lot better in that one. Robbie Ray is going to get his 10th win of the season, so he'll be the first Mariners pitcher to double digits. Toro, big hit right there. Toro killed it. I think he was 5 for 10, maybe. I think maybe they'll charge that as an error. But he had the bat swinging well. Home runs in each of the game. Haniger had a home run in the 4th to give us the lead. Abraham Toro was 2 for 4 with a ribby. Scored a run. Haniger scored 2 runs. He was 2 for 4 with a home run and a ribby himself. Ty France, he knocked in a run on 2 of 4 hitting, and then Adam Frazier was 1 for 3. Player of the game and the winner of today's game is Robbie Ray. 7.1 innings pitched, 4 hits, 10 strikeouts. Don't remember the last time I've seen a double-digit strikeout day from one pitcher. It was today. No walks, no earned runs. Frankie Montas, he gets tagged with the loss. He didn't actually pitch that poorly. 5.1 innings. He only gave up 6 hits. He struck out 2. He did walk 3, and he also hit a batter on literally the first pitch of the game, and then he had 3 earned runs attributed to him. Tony Camp was 2 for 4 with a triple. Thankfully, that one didn't come in to score. Seth Brown was 0 for 4. Ramon Laureano was 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Matt Olson 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Not the most flashy game. A lot of strikeouts and fielding plays. I don't think the Mariners. I don't think we turned 2 at all that entire time. I don't know. For sure this game, but we a lot harder to induce the ground rule doubles. The ground out, the double plays, ground ball double plays. That's what it is. Whew. Ground ball double plays. I've had trouble with that. Simulation requested. I do want to. Noah Syndergaard is who we are going to face tomorrow with Logan Gilbert on the mound. 5-7 record for Gilbert with a 4.42 ERA. Syndergaard 7-6 with a 3.14 ERA. I believe his last start was against us. It was, and he got the win. They won 3-1. Pardon me. Robbie Ray gets the win today. He improves to 10-3 and drops that ERA down to under 2 at 1.95. We'll see Patrick Sandoval and Michael LaRosen in the upcoming Angels series. And you can catch that series starting tomorrow right here on youtube.com/ShaunasaurusRex. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you are notified when I post new videos and thump my phone all over the table. We got the sweep of the Oakland Athletics, as you see the standings there. We're going to open a big pack of Heritage Baseball cards. Haven't opened one of these in a while. And I don't think we've opened one of these since I bought it. We've had some Heritage on the channel previously. All right, most important card that we get. Whoops. The security card. That's right. Security card, so you don't go running out of the Walmart with the card. I should actually, when I go to Texas or on my way back, I should go to... I'm not going to actually have time on my way back. Never mind. 2021 rookie pitchers. There you go. Austin Warren, Connor Green, Glenn Otto. We'll move on to the individual player cards. Zach Plesac, Cleveland Guardians. Picture there. That's some Deb photography. I feel like this is going to be littered with Deb photography. No. Got a nice Jed Lowry of, I believe, the Oakland Athletics. He might have been in that last series. Lovely shot there. I like the widescreen look to it. Okay. We'll go back. Jacob Stallings, Miami Marlins. Possible that we saw him in a past game. Possible that we didn't. Colton Wong of the Milwaukee Brewers. Like I said, a lot of Deb photography here. Kind of looks like a fake background that you would find at like a photography place. I want the family pack for $4.99 or $9.99. That is what I'm going to get. Tyler O'Neill. Ooh, Topps All-Star rookie. St. Louis Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. Outfielder there. Hey, there's a guy we know. Jake Fraley, Seattle Mariners. That's what you want to see. You want to see some Mariners baseball cards. Lucas Giolito. Playing for the Colorado Rockies. Nope, just kidding. That's the Chicago White Sox. Not even close. It's weird. I saw the pinstripes and I was like, yes, the Colorado Rockies. Atlanta wins the World Series. They won it in Houston. There you go. The World Series finally watchable on Fox because Joe Buck isn't doing it anymore. So there you go. Max Kanarek. Adam Wainwright. We had a Pittsburgh Pirates to a St. Louis Cardinal. To a Wilson Contreras. A couple of NL Central teams back to back. I don't know. Pittsburgh would they be in the NL Central as well? Stolen base leaders, Trey Turner with 32. Whit Merrifield with 40. NL and AL. There you have it. Oh, Nationals/Dodgers. I was like, why was his... Oh, a flashback card. These are kind of cool. I think this is the first one I've seen. NASA launches Skylab space station. That's pretty neat. Ooh, we have a terrific card right here. America's first space station, Skylab, was launched into space successfully 11 days later, 3 astronauts, Charles Conrad, Joseph Kerwin, and Paul Wentz, rendezvoused with the orbiting 118-foot tall, 77-ton laboratory for scientific experiments and observation, May 14th, 1973. Andrelton Simmons, a terrific card right here. I love this card. I love it so much my camera doesn't want to focus on it. Did you lose enough backlight? There you go. Oh, look at that. Beautiful photo right there. And we go right back to some Deb photography. Zach Gallen of the D-backs. Look at that. Look at the flow. Looking real good there. Joey Votto. He's a divisive player. Shout out to that one kid who got really upset and he got thrown out in the first inning of a game. They were the away team and this little girl was in the very front row. And was just so upset that he got thrown out and she didn't get to see him play that much. And he was he heard about it and gave him tickets. Hell yeah, that's what you want to see. That's the good stuff. Logan Webb, he went and signed a ball for her and was very nice about it. Logan Webb. There is an Austin Slater, both of them playing for the Giants. And that photo is taken identically in the same spot. Wild. A little bit of a different angle, height or whatever. Weird. Okay. There you have it. The Fat Pack was opened. The Value Pack. That's what I want to see. I want to see some sweeps. I want to see some victories. And I'm feeling good on a 4-game win streak heading into Los Angeles. The Angels. Only 3 games behind the Mariners. Big series starts tomorrow, so be sure you're subscribed to tune in for that hopefully exciting series. We took the Athletics. We pushed them way down the standings. They're 12 games back of us. The Rangers, they're pretty far out of it as well. 9.5 games back already. Mariners, Astros, Angels, 3 games separate those 2 teams. And taking a quick look at the wild card, the Angels a game and a half out, and there are 4 teams tied for 2 spots. So the Orioles and Yankees would get those. The Blue Jays and the Astros would miss them, presumably. And then just out of curiosity, yeah, it is a 3-way tie for first place in the American League East. That is wild. So the American League West, the American League East, those are pretty competitive divisions. Top 3 teams at most 3 games out of it, or just straight tied with everybody. We are on a 4-game win streak. They are on a 3-game win streak. And they will meet tomorrow in Los Angeles for game 1 of a 3-game set. So be sure to tune in for that. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's game. Good sports, and go Mariners.